Hey fellas, Teach26 here. Today I'm going to show you how to play Goldeneye Online. Now, I did this a while back in the winter, but I decided to redo it. First thing you want to do right here is make a new folder. Just call it new folder for Moopin, or just Moopin Beta, or whatever you want to call it. We'll be downloading things in that folder. You want to go to goldeneyeonline.com. It's an official site of the community online. It's not really a community, but it just shows you how to play online. So you want to scroll down for a little bit until you get to right here, step 1. You want to download Moopin64++ beta 0.3.12. Just download that. Just simply download it. I'll just do it now just for you. Okay. Boom, boom, shake, shake, now drop what your daddy said. Alright, close that shit. Oh shit. Okay, my computer's running really slow because I'm using Camtasia. And you just want to extract this into that new folder, which is right there. Okay, then let's just exit out of this shit. So now you'll have Moopin. Open it up, you'll have this little folder. This is Moopin++ beta. In here we have some little things we can work with. You want to go to plugin, and you want to make sure that you have JabBoost Direct 3D6.dll and JabBoost Direct 3D8.dll. You should have that in there, so you don't need to worry. You really should have that in there. Now, sorry about that. I didn't mean to close that. But when you open your emulator up, you're going to find nothing. See? A little whatever that is. When you find Moopin++ beta, you're going to find nothing here. So what you want to do, first thing first, is go to File, and then go to, hold up, actually you want to go to Options, Video Settings. You make sure it's 640 by 480, Transfer Memory, and all these settings are the same. Right here, you can match them. Okay, hit Apply, hit OK. Next you want to go to Input Settings. Just wait a sec. Here's where you can adjust your controller. Now, I have a USB controller. If you're playing Goldeneye Online, you can actually buy an adapter, so you can hook up your N64 controller into the computer, which I do have, and I could link you to some adapters if you really want one. That's for those hardcore players that really want that nostalgic feel, I should say. But all you gotta do is just plug that in your computer and synchronize it. And here you can adjust what you want: the digital pad, up, down, left, right, C buttons, A buttons. I mean, if you have a USB controller or an Xbox 360 controller hooked up to your computer, that works perfectly too. Moopin will recognize it with the Enrage plugin. So adjust your controls and hit save. Next thing you want to do is go to audio settings. Make sure these two are on. If they're off, sometimes the emulator won't run because it needs to have music to make it run. So just make sure those two are off and that's checked. Next thing you want to go to is RSP settings. The only thing should be Alzheimer's HLE audio right here, and process, whatever that is, a list inside RSP. That's all you really got to check. Everything else is the same. And then you want to go to settings. So here's where the good shit is. Your video plugin, I don't know where it will be. You probably won't have all these video plugins, but you want to get JabBoost Direct 3D8 1.6. Remember, 1.6. Input plugin is Enrage's. You probably won't have any other input plugins. This one will be probably no sound or this. I don't know where that came from, but you want Alzheimer's. Hacked Racks is your RSP, and the cheap plugin will be the Game Shark. Directories. This is where you will find where your ROMs are located. This is how Moopin recognizes your ROM list. So you want to go to Add and find the folder where all your ROMs are. If you don't have a folder yet, you want to create one and just name it N64 ROMs or Games. Alright, so you want to hit OK. And these are all my ROMs right here. A lot of unknown dumps. I can talk about that some other time, but yeah, these are all your ROMs here. I'll tell you how to get the Goldeneye ROM later. And that's about it. So you should be ready for Moopin. You should be ready to play single player, just to test it out if you want to. Now I'm going to show you how to get Goldeneye, the ROM. So emulation is pretty much just the running of ROMs on a computer, which is pretty much a console on your computer. If you didn't know that, you probably would know that though. But what you're going to do is download Goldeneye 007. It's right here. I'll put a link from Dope ROMs. Dope ROMs is pretty much the best site to get ROMs. Just download that and put it in the folder where the directory is, where you assign these. You'll probably have nothing there, but where you assign your N64 ROMs, and you won't see it right here at first, but what you want to do is go to File, Refresh ROM List, and your Goldeneye 007 ROM will be there. I have a whole bunch of map packs, but that's another story. Now, a lot of people asking me, oh, how the hell do you play online? Well, online is using the Calaria client, which is pretty much NetPlay. That's a fancy name for it if you want to call it that. Simply just hit NetPlay, but you want to go to nickname. Your nick, you should change it to whatever you like to be called. Your quit message, that's just your YouTube. Connections, well, actually your quit message can be anything like bye or whatever, but I just did a little advertising. Connection settings should be good, 20 packets, and your client, and it should be client, the mode should be client. If it's PTP, you'll be exchanging two IPs. If it's playback, you'll be recording your recordings. Just go to client so you can connect to servers. Alright, the server where you'll most likely find Goldeneye Players in is the In My Pants TPRI server. That's a funny name. That's mostly where we play. So just go to 72.9.101.140 colon 3383, and I did that by clicking custom IP, and then all you gotta do is hit connect, and you should be connected. So as you see, this is a server right here. This is just the server life, really. It's not a big deal. I mean, the activity in here is nothing special. You can chat here and say hello. You can say anything you want, really. This is where you'll find mostly Goldeneye online players. No one's really on right now since it's like 11 o'clock. But what you would do to create a game is hit CR, which stands for create. Go to the G for Goldeneye, and hit Goldeneye 007. Now your game will be right here. Your game's right here waiting to play. You could start it right now if you wanted to, but you can't. Someone easily could just join the server and join your game, and you can chat in here with them privately for the game, and all you gotta do is hit start game, and you'll be playing against a real person, 1-on-1 or 4-player, 3-player, whatever you want to do. Remember, this doesn't only work for Goldeneye. You can play Mario Kart 64, Perfect Dark. I think Pokemon Stadium used to be able to work. I don't think it does anymore, though. A lot of multiplayer games you can play here on Calaria Client and Moopin. So it's a pretty cool thing to do. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll surely tell you. I'll let you know what the answer is. Yeah, that's about it. So this has been how to play Goldeneye online, or any N64 game online. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to redo this video from the winter because I just felt like redoing it for various reasons. But hope to see you all at the server so we can play some Goldeneye. So that's it. I'll see you guys later. Good luck with it. Any questions, let me know. Later.